Hey guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to be doing a review on Thomas and Friends King of the Railway. Came in the year of 2013. So basically what the plot is, it's an old friend of Sir Tom Hatt comes back to the island of Sodor and everyone is getting ready for him, and then they have this party at Nafford for him, and then he didn't want to have a party, so he went back to the castle, and then Thomas goes up to the docks and collects some material, and then he meets this engine called Millie, and then Spencer comes to Sodor to stay and help Gordon, and then Thomas, James, and Percy help to build the castle, and then they see Jack, and yeah, and it's up, and they also find this old engine called Steven on the crate, and then Steven wants to be really useful, and then he gets stuck in a mine, and then it's up to Thomas and his friends to find Steven before the grand opening of Ulstead Castle. And that's basically what the plot is. Now, what I think this movie a, was spectacular. It was phenomenon. It was really good. This was the time when Thomas and Friends start going back uphill, because this was the first special written by Andrew Brenner, and this was also the first special to be animated by Arc Productions. And it's also the first time to have Mark Morahan after when Michael Angelis left the show, because probably everybody was getting sick of his voice. So Mark Morahan is a great start, because we need a new narrator, and he also narrates in the U.S. after Michael Brandon left, because pretty much everybody in the UK don't like Michael Brandon's narration, but I kind of agree. His voice is kind of annoying. I kind of prefer Michael Angelis better. And yeah, so let's talk about the new characters. So the new characters that we got in this movie are Stephen, Millie, Connor, Caitlin, and Sir Robert Normie. And that was it. And I think in the original script that there was going to be some more new characters, but they were scrapped for unknown reasons. And Glenn wasn't even introduced in the special, because he wasn't introduced until the adventure begins, and he didn't even work at Ulstead Castle until the 20th season, when he was discovered. And yeah, and let's talk about the returning characters. In this special, we got the return of Jack. Yep, Jack the front loader is back in this special. And I wish they brought back other pack members in this special. Yeah, we did got returns from Alfie, Max, Monty, and Oliver in Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, but it would be quite nice if we saw some other pack members returning that we haven't seen for years. Like Kelly, Byron, Isabella, who else was there? Oh yeah, Ned, Buster, Nelson, and Patrick. It would be quite nice if we saw them in the future, but we're not going to see them in season 23. Like everybody was predicting, if they would appear in Digs and Discoveries and the free Jack in the Pack episodes. And yes, there are going to be some Jack in the Pack episodes for season 23. And I hope that Thomas is not in those, because so far we haven't seen Thomas in any of those, even though the episodes are not out yet. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also we were Colin. You know that Crane from Series 12 who only was at the wharf? He was originally meant to return in this special, but he was cut for unknown reasons. Who It would be nice if we had Colin returning, but I guess Andrew Brenner wants to focus on the characters from Series 1 to 6, from Series 1 to 7. Even though we didn't get any over Season 7 returning characters. And yeah, and Andrew Brenner did get brought back a few other characters in the future series. Like, he brought back Duck, Bill, Ben, Harvey. Who else? Oh yeah, Oliver, Toad, Duncan, Trevor, Donald, Douglas, Alfie, Oliver, Max, Monty, Daisy, Bulgy, and who else? Oh yeah, Terrence. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, and Miss Jenny, which she's gonna be in season 23. And yeah. Oh, and what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and in this special we got a few other characters. Yeah, like we got Tom. This we got the Steam Team, Diesel, Paxton, Rosie, Spencer, Hero, Victor, Reneus, Luke, Scarloey, Kevin, and all that. And yeah, the special is great. And when I first saw this special, saw the trailer for this. I was like really excited. I actually wanted to see it in theaters, but sadly I didn't. Like I was wanting to see Blue Mountain Mystery in cinemas, but didn't see it. And also with Tale of the Brave, which is my next review. So yeah, I guess that's basically all I have to say. So overall, guys, The Great Discovery is a great special. It gets a 10 out of 10. I should definitely recommend it to the people who haven't seen it before. So yeah, that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon. And this is me, signing off.